Hello everyone, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com, and today I have some really interesting jobs to share with you all. First, there is a company that needs people to watch videos of cars going through the drive-thru. This is a legit work from home job opportunity that does not require any experience. They are looking for people to start as soon as possible, so please watch this video, share this video with your friends, family, or anybody else that you know of that wants to work from home, that is looking for an easy, non-phone job where you're just going to watch videos, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Also, there's a company that's hiring people to work on the weekends only, and you'll get paid $275. This is another easy work from home job, and I'll tell you about that. And then there's a company looking for people to answer questions about their accounts or sign-in information. It's in billing and tech support, and I'll tell you about that. It pays, I think it's a little bit over $17 an hour, comes with paid training, and I'll give you some other details. Plus, one of the companies that I forgot to mention at the outset has giveaways. And one of the things that you can win is a car. They give away cars, they give away TVs, all kinds of stuff. So I'll tell you about that. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. If you like the content that I'm sharing, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it so much. And thank you so much for your support. Now, I want to show you all what it looks like if you join our group. For the members of Workers on Board, this is special exclusive content that I'm sharing only in the group, and so you can see some of the things. I'm going to scroll down. You can also talk to me if you have a question and chat with me one-on-one if you need some help or something like that. But anyway, these are some of the things that I've shared. Here are some new jobs that you can actually open up and read more. And you just click on that. When you're in the group, you're going to see all of this. Then you're going to see there's some recipes here that you can make, simple, easy recipes for you and your family as you're working remotely. Also some extra job leads, and then a video to help you with your cover letter, and some other additional content that you can read here. So, you know, you can check it out, and you can be a member, and you can subscribe. And every week, several times a week, actually, a couple times at least, I share additional work from home content and other information to help you all get access to additional tips, sites for extra cash, job leads, video tutorials, and so much more. So please make sure you join me there. And if you need help, you can chat with me one-on-one. So, and I'll link that right below this video. Okay, so remember, if you need a resume, you can also come here to my Etsy shop and check out some. There's several that you can pick from, and other things that you may need to work from home. Thank you letters, cover letters, all different kinds of things you can check out here. Job trackers, planners, all different kinds of things. So I'm going to start off with the job that I mentioned about a company hiring people to watch videos that from cars that entered the drive-thru. This sounds like a really interesting job. It's very unique. I've never seen one like this before. But you're going to be working part-time. This job is only going to last about a month, but they need people to do this ASAP. You will need to live in the U.S., and it comes from Data Force. Now, they have other jobs available too, but this one that I wanted to highlight today is for what's called a video annotator to work from home. And so basically, they want you to timestamp videos of cars in fast food drive-thru lanes in various scenarios. So they want you to join their team, and what you're going to do is you're going to watch these videos, and you will timestamp videos of the car entering the queue, a car leaving the queue early without food, a car get food delivered to it in the queue, or a car leaving queue with food. And so easy, you need to be able to start right away. You must be available from 9 to 5 for the first 3 days of the assignment for training. You will need a computer, reliable internet, and be fluent in English. So the pay is not disclosed, but it's an easy job. I'm not sure exactly what the pay is, but if you're interested, make sure you apply online. Like I said, you can tell others too about it, and especially if you just need some money, extra money for the holidays. This is a great gig you can do, easy job you can do right now and apply to. So this company called Legacy Electric Contractors needs people to work from home only on the weekend. This is an urgent need, meaning they are hiring people ASAP. So what they want you to do is answer emergency calls every other weekend. You're going to be doing that from Friday starting at 4 p.m. until Monday at 8. Now, I don't know if that's just for the whole duration or that you need to be available for that time, but remember, this is weekend only. And so there's some other bullet points for the job responsibility. Of course, you're going to be handling support, tech line support. You may have to resolve service and scheduling issues, process orders, prepare correspondence. They're just giving you an idea of some of the things that you may be responsible for doing in this position. But basically, you're just going to be answering those emergency calls. So this is what they're looking for in their candidates. You need a high school diploma or GED. You can ignore this second one because it says preferred. But if you have 2 years clerical or customer service experience, that's a plus, not a requirement. You also need basic knowledge of Microsoft Word and Excel. Can type 45 words a minute with good verbal and interpersonal communication skills, and then have good problem solving skills. $275 for the weekend, and you will be working every other weekend. So if you're interested, make sure you apply online. They also have other jobs that you can check out. If this is not something that appeals to you, you can look over their other jobs and just make sure it uses the word remote before you apply online. So there's another company, and all these jobs are actually on the Friday freebie page. You can see that here, and you can apply to them right from this page, especially for the one for the weekend agents that you're going to be answering those, what's it called exactly, emergency calls. That's listed at the top of the page there. So the next one is in regard to dispatch. So MCI is the company that's looking for people to work from home. This is an entry level job, and your job is going to be to handle inbound calls from customers, and then you will make outbound calls to coordinate with vendors and partners. What's nice about this job, you don't need a resume. It's entry level, hourly pay. There's some other bullet points too. They may need you to process claims. You may have to resolve issues, answer questions, and all of that. But all they're looking for is for you to have good English fluency, experience with data entry, utilizing a computer. So if you use your keyboard to search for things online, of course you're going to have to type that out, and your typing speed only needs to be 20 words a minute, not very high here. You will also need excellent communication skills, fast internet connection, familiar with Microsoft Office Suite, basically computer programs and software on your computer. And then you must be reliable, meaning you have good attendance and punctuality. Also, you need to be able to multitask, and so if also live in the U.S. and Canada. So if you do and you want to work from home on either a full or part-time basis, make sure you apply online. This job also comes with bonuses and benefits, and here are some cool perks that this company offers to their employees. So not only will you get paid time off, paid holidays, of course paid training, but also they have these incentives and prizes, and they frequently give out to their employees computers, tablets, phones, TVs, trips, tickets, and even cars. So these are great perks, and if that's something that you would like to receive, please apply. You never know, you may receive one of those. You may win a prize here. So these are some of the perks that you will get if you get hired to work for this company. They have a lot of work from home positions, but this is one I wanted to highlight for you all, so make sure you apply for that, especially because you don't have to have any experience or a resume, so make sure you apply. The last job I wanted to share comes from Conduent. They are looking for what's called a billing and tech customer service advisor to work from home on a full-time basis. Pays $17.31 per hour. Here, you're going to be helping customers with some issues they encounter. It could be maybe they can't sign into their account. Maybe there's a charge on their account and they need help to resolve it. Their device is unresponsive, and maybe you'll help them to get the power back on. These are just some scenarios that you could be presented with. And so here they're looking for people who are problem solvers with strong people skills. You love helping people. You're passionate and excited about innovative technology, and that you have good attendance, especially during training. You need to be able to commit to complete your training, be on time and available to do this for at least 5 weeks. You also need to have a workspace where you can close your door and have 6 months customer service experience with good communication skills. So if you do and you live in one of the following states listed below, make sure you apply online. You also get, along with your hourly pay, incentives and bonuses, again, benefits, paid time off, and all of that. And it only takes you 20 minutes to apply. There's a typing test that only takes 2 minutes for you to do that, pre-screening questions, and then an assessment as well as your basic profile to complete. So please apply. Now, it doesn't say what kind of computer that you will need for this job. So Conduent has been known to give you your computer, and I'm not sure if that's the case here, but it could be a possibility. So just keep that in mind. So if you don't have a computer, and maybe you're just applying from your phone or something like that, or maybe you're at the library using their computer, or you have a tablet, don't be afraid to apply to this job because they may send you one. Now, there are other work-at-home jobs that you can apply to that I have posted on the Friday freebie page, as well as the weekly job section for you all to check out. So just come here and check out some of these other jobs. Feel free to do so. There's also some data entry jobs on the weekly job page if you're looking for a typing job. And if any of you all have been hired to work from home, please feel free to leave me your comments below. We would love to hear from you. And thank you all so much for your support. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me at alicia@workersonboard.com. And thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, and make sure you check out for my next video. Thanks for watching.